Traveling is a wonderful experience for many people, offering opportunities to explore new places, meet people, and learn about different cultures. However, for seniors over 70, traveling can be more complicated and come with several challenges. As we get older, our bodies change, and we become more vulnerable to health problems, physical limitations, and the stress of long flights or unfamiliar places. Traveling, while exciting, can also pose risks that we didn't have to worry about when we were younger. Older adults may still dream of traveling, but it's important to understand the risks and how to manage them to have a safe and enjoyable trip. Traveling after 70 doesn't have to be dangerous, but seniors must take precautions, plan carefully, and be aware of potential problems. The goal is to travel wisely and avoid any surprises that could impact your health or safety. This video aims to highlight the 5 most significant dangers older adults might face when traveling, ranging from health issues to injuries, and how to avoid or manage them. Understanding these risks can help seniors make better choices when planning their trips and ensure they have a positive experience. In the following sections, we'll go over 5 key risks older travelers should consider before packing their bags. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a long overseas trip, knowing about these risks will help you prepare and protect yourself. With the right planning, seniors can still enjoy traveling well into their 70s and beyond. So let's dive in and explore these hidden dangers. Number 1. Health risks, a growing concern. As people age, their health tends to decline, which makes traveling more challenging and risky. For seniors, health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure become more difficult to manage, and new health concerns can arise. When traveling, health problems can occur unexpectedly, which makes things more complicated, especially if you're far from home. One of the biggest worries for seniors is the possibility of a health emergency while traveling. Imagine being in a foreign country and suddenly feeling severe chest pain or dizziness. This could be frightening for anyone, but it's even riskier for someone over 70. In these situations, seeking medical help abroad can be difficult, and the level of healthcare may not be the same as at home. Traveling itself can sometimes trigger health issues. For example, long flights can cause dehydration, and the dry air in airplanes can make breathing difficult, especially for those with respiratory conditions. The stress of traveling, such as adjusting to different time zones or eating unfamiliar foods, can also affect your health. Seniors with heart problems or high blood pressure may find that these stresses make their conditions worse. Before traveling, seniors should get a thorough checkup with their doctor to discuss any existing health concerns and how travel might impact their well-being. It's important to understand how your condition may affect you while traveling and take steps to manage it. Additionally, seniors should carry their medications and know how to access medical care abroad. Having the right health insurance and knowing the emergency contacts at your destination can make a big difference. By preparing and staying informed, seniors can reduce their health risks and enjoy their travels safely. Number 2. Infections, a hidden danger. When we think about traveling, we often think about the excitement of exploring new destinations. But traveling exposes us to new environments, which means we're also exposed to different germs, bacteria, and viruses. For seniors, this exposure can be much more dangerous because our immune systems weaken with age, making it harder to fight off infections. Airports, airplanes, and busy tourist attractions are filled with people, which increases the chances of being exposed to illnesses. If you're in a crowded space, you're more likely to catch colds, the flu, or even more serious diseases like COVID-19. This risk is especially high for seniors, as their immune systems are not as strong as they once were. Infections can also come from unfamiliar food or water. For example, eating food from a street vendor or drinking tap water in another country can lead to stomach problems or worse. Some diseases are not common in your home country, but are prevalent in other parts of the world, and seniors may be more susceptible to these infections. To avoid infections, it's important to practice good hygiene, such as washing hands regularly and using hand sanitizers. Avoid drinking unfiltered water and stick to bottled water. Wearing masks in crowded areas, especially during cold or flu season, can also help protect you from airborne illnesses. Seniors should also make sure they are up to date with vaccinations, as some destinations may require shots for diseases like yellow fever or hepatitis. By taking these precautions, seniors can lower their chances of getting sick while traveling and make their trips much safer. Number 3. Travel fatigue. More than just tiredness. Travel can be exhausting, especially for seniors. While younger people may feel tired after a long day of sightseeing, older adults often experience more severe fatigue that can last longer. Travel fatigue is not just about feeling tired. It's about how your body responds to the physical demands of traveling, such as jet lag, long flights, and adjusting to new time zones. For seniors, jet lag can be more difficult to recover from. When you cross time zones, your body's natural rhythms get disrupted, and it can take longer for your body to adjust. The lack of sleep, unfamiliar beds, and constantly changing schedules can also lead to feeling more worn out than usual. Traveling often requires long hours of sitting or walking, carrying luggage, and navigating airports or tourist spots. These physical demands can take a toll on older bodies, leaving you feeling drained and tired. Even if you're just walking around a city or waiting in an airport, the physical strain can add up quickly. To combat travel fatigue, seniors should plan their trips with plenty of time to rest. Avoid packing your days with non-stop activities, as this can leave you feeling overwhelmed. It's important to take breaks, drink water, and rest when needed. Booking direct flights or staying in one location for a longer period can help reduce the stress of constant movement. Prioritizing comfort, such as choosing hotels with amenities that cater to your needs, can also make a big difference. Traveling should be fun, not exhausting, so it's essential to pace yourself and make rest a priority. Number 4. Risk of falls and injuries. A serious concern. As we age, our balance and coordination naturally decline. This makes older adults more vulnerable to falls and injuries, and this risk is even higher while traveling in unfamiliar environments. Cobblestone streets, uneven sidewalks, slippery hotel floors, or crowded places like airports and train stations all present hidden dangers for seniors. A fall can result in serious injuries such as broken bones, sprains, or head injuries. For seniors, even a minor fall can be devastating, especially if you have conditions like osteoporosis, which weakens bones. The risk is even higher when traveling abroad, as medical facilities may not be as easily accessible or as well equipped as at home. It's also harder to communicate in foreign countries if you need help, as language barriers might prevent you from explaining your symptoms or asking for assistance. Some destinations may not have the same level of emergency care that seniors are used to, which can make handling falls or injuries more difficult. To avoid falls, seniors should plan carefully. Make sure the places you're staying have accessibility features like elevators and handrails. Wear shoes with non-slip soles and comfortable support. Take your time when walking around and use walking aids like a cane or walker if needed. Keep a phone with emergency contacts on hand in case you need help quickly. By being mindful of the environment and taking the necessary precautions, the risk of falls can be significantly reduced. Number 5. Financial risks. Protecting your wallet. While traveling is an exciting adventure, it also comes with financial risks. Many older travelers don't realize how vulnerable they are to financial problems while on the road. Health emergencies, lost luggage, and scams can quickly turn a dream vacation into a financial nightmare. Medical costs are one of the biggest financial risks for seniors. If you get sick or injured while abroad, the cost of medical treatment can be very high, especially if you don't have the right travel insurance. Many seniors believe that their domestic health insurance will cover them while traveling, but this is often not the case. Travel insurance that covers medical emergencies, cancellations, and lost luggage is essential for protecting your finances. In addition to medical expenses, seniors are often targeted by scammers who try to take advantage of their age. Scammers may overcharge for services, sell fake products, or trick seniors into giving away personal information. To avoid this, it's important to research your destination ahead of time. Stick to trusted services and be cautious when dealing with strangers. Always use credit cards instead of carrying large amounts of cash, and be aware of common scams. By taking precautions and having the right travel insurance, seniors can protect themselves from financial risks while traveling and focus on enjoying their trip without worry. Traveling after 70 can be challenging, but it's still possible to have a great time if you plan carefully and take the right precautions. The risks, such as health issues, infections, fatigue, falls, and financial problems, can be minimized with the proper preparation. Consulting your doctor, taking the necessary medications, and choosing accessible destinations will help ensure a safer and more enjoyable trip. By taking it slow, prioritizing rest, and making smart choices, seniors can still experience the joys of travel without putting their health or safety at risk. Traveling after 70 is not only possible, but can also be incredibly rewarding if done with care and preparation. The key to successful travel at any age is to travel smarter, not harder. With careful planning and consideration of your health and safety, you can make the most of your adventures and create unforgettable memories. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips. Have you traveled after 70? Share your experiences and any advice you have for fellow seniors in the comments below. Safe travels!